to give INEC this water, they fit turn into wine. There's nothing INEC cannot do. What INEC cannot do does not exist. If you have Atiku, Tinubu, Peter Obi on a ballot, I'll vote Obi. Because at least I know that Obi will not go and buy new private jet. Look at people who run to very dark man. They are somebody and the person shouting, very dark man, come to my aid. Right. People have lost hope in institutions. The country, the government is not just a huge joke. The government, this government is not different from a military regime. If Tinubu is on the ballot, Atiku is on the ballot, Peter Obi is on the ballot, even if, and I don't drink alcohol, I've never drank alcohol in my life, even if, assuming without considering that I'm drunk, I will vote Peter Obi. The national commissioners and INEC are politicians. Take it to the bank. I'm the one. My name is Deji.
When you look deeply into the attacks on Mr. Peter Obi by Deji, by Reno Mokri, and by all the people who are attacking him, one thing that is clear, there is only one truth that you can deduce, which is the fact that about 90 to maybe 99% of all of them agree that Mr. Peter Obi is the best candidate. And that is a fact. Now, just look at the videos that I showed. Now, the first one was Deji, the interview that he granted at Honest Bunch in December of 2024, just barely 8 months ago. In fact, that interview was after the so-called meeting that he claimed he had with Mr. Peter Obi. That was around 2022 or 2023. So even after meeting with Mr. Peter Obi and then the bribe that he claimed Mr. Peter Obi offered him. Now, fast forward to about 2 years later, he went to the Honest Bunch and still confirmed that Mr. Peter Obi is the best among all the candidates, that he would prefer to vote for him in the instead of Tinubu or Atiku. Now, and he gave his reasons that Mr. Peter Obi will not squander our money, that Mr. Peter Obi will be prudent with our resources, that he will not be wasteful, he will cut down the cost of governance. Now, so, and then when you also look at all his tweets, okay, that he has done prior to that time, this man had maintained that Mr. Peter Obi is the type of leader that Nigerians need. So, and all of a sudden, he now changed. So, for whatever reason that made him change, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Whatever made him change, I won't say. Some say it is because, he's offered money or whatever. I don't know. There are speculations. There are things that people have been saying that Festus Keyamo is his godfather, all of that, maybe helped him in one thing or the other. So those things are what people are saying. I don't have any evidence to show, but my point is, based on Deji's own mouth and his own tweets and his own write-ups, one truth is obvious. He acknowledges that Mr. Peter Obi is better. And this is one truth that all of them attacking him today, at one point in their lives or the other, they all agreed that Mr. Peter Obi is better. And in my own opinion, deep inside of all of them, they all know that Mr. Peter Obi is the best and that Mr. Peter Obi will actually transform Nigeria. But for whatever reason that made them change their minds, I don't know. But one truth, based on their own testimonies, based on their own speeches, based on their own write-ups, they have all at one time or the other agreed that Mr. Peter Obi is the best. So that is one truth. One truth remains, that they all know that Mr. Peter Obi is the best candidate. And on this note, I call on all of us Nigerians, for whatever reason why these guys are now talking this way, I don't know. But we can make our speculations, we can make our deductions, we can make our conclusions. But one fact is clear: Peter is better. Peter Obi is the best that we have for now, irrespective of the noise, irrespective of the attacks that they are now, bringing on him. Let us, not be distracted. Let us be focused on 2027. In my own opinion, all these things are geared towards 2027. They are all attempts to distract us, to paint Obi some kind of black towards 2027. But let us not fall for that. Let us come out. Let us support this man. I saw this man govern Anambra. Like I keep saying, I wasn't living in Anambra, but I was always either passing Anambra or going to Anambra for one business or the other. And I saw how this man transformed Anambra, and this man will do same to Nigeria. And let us support him. Let us, come out together and let us ensure that P2B becomes our president come 2027, because he has promised us that we should have a new Nigeria, and which is true, and I believe him. Let us not be distracted by all these things that they are throwing at him. It shows that this man really has what it takes to govern Nigeria. And that is why, in my own opinion, all these attacks are coming towards him. Thank you so much as we come to support Mr. P2B so that we'll have a new Nigeria that is possible. Thank you, and may God bless you.
See, I shouldn't be talking about Adeyanju after this. And I want every obedient that will see this video to learn to ignore this man, because he's taking too much relevance from it, and hence he's doing more. He's trying to do more. You get the point now. What has Obi done wrong that Adeyanju just won't let him be? Is Obi the president of Nigeria? Is Obi responsible for the calamity befalling Nigerians today? Adeyanju, channel your energy to where the problem is. Because I was surprised when I read on the news, although I saw his interview on the Channels TV saying all sort of rubbish. The reason why he doesn't like Obi, initially he was supporting Obi, but at the time, Obi tried to bribe him. He asked Obi a series of questions. He couldn't, blah, blah, blah. He was just talking rubbish, bringing the obedient movement into it that they attack anybody who is not in alignment with Obi's idea and the whatever. Adeyanju, show me a Nigerian today that is more credible than Obi. Let's even assume that the things you accuse Obi of are true. Show me any other person who's as clean as those, because you never said he stole. You never said he looted the state he governed. He invested money into a bank where he was a shareholder. See, this Deji, when they call you charge and bail lawyer, I don't always want to agree with them. There's a reason I don't always want to agree with them. But when I read that you said that if ADC went ahead to give Obi their ticket, you will vote Tinubu, Adeyanju, you already know where you belong. Obviously, we've long knew where you belong. See, when anybody is fighting against Peter Obi, we automatically know where those persons belong. Why didn't you go ahead to say if the future Obi in ADC, you will vote for Showore? Is Showore not running? Is he not your guy? Or you did not see Showore as credible enough or competent enough to lead Nigeria?